Hey Lucy, it's Tuesday and here's some stuff that's going on. So because nobody felt the need to tell me that when you take down wallpaper, you're supposed to sand your walls before you paint, I am now left with this. Yeah. I spent all that time painting my walls and now it's peeling off. So I have to take all this paint off, sand the walls, and then repaint. And it just keeps going. At some point you hope that it will stop, but you know it won't. Another thing on my to-do list for today is to cut my bangs because they have gotten too long, and in case you're wondering why I'm cutting them myself, it's because it seems pointless to spend $20 to get my hair professionally cut when this is all that I really want cut. So why spend the money when I don't actually want all of my hair cut but just my bangs? I'm capable of doing it myself. In case you want any tips for cutting your own hair, it really depends on what you're cutting. I'm only doing my bangs, so I'm putting the rest of my hair up so I can clearly see which part is my bangs, which is obviously what hangs down even when my hair is back because it's too short to go back in the ponytail. So these are obviously my bangs. Usually I'll get a comb and make a more pronounced line of where they are, and then you just kind of start cutting. You pick a spot, usually start with this strand right in the front, obviously, and I cut it to the length I want, and then I cut the rest. So, let's see, this one's right from the front, so take those, and cutting your own bangs is kind of hard because it'll get in your eyes, so you just kind of have to be cautious of what you're doing. So pick those, pick the length. I want them about eyebrow length, and then you just cut, which I'm not going to do because I haven't made the proper preparations. But yes, that's pretty much all there is to it. Just because I feel like someone might watch this and not believe I'm actually cutting it myself, I'll cut a piece of it. Alright, it's right there. There we go. Which is a lot. I don't think my bangs were cut very short when I had them done the last time. And then you get that kind of thing going on up there. It'll look much better once I'm done. Ta-da! So the main thing with cutting your hair, I think, is don't strive for perfection because you really can't notice. Like, these aren't straight, but once you go like this, you can't tell that they're not straight and even on each side. Bangs, I think, are probably not that hard to cut because once you push them to the sides, you really can't notice if they're not cut perfectly. So this is maybe after 10 minutes of cutting. The main thing is just to make sure that your lengths aren't extremely far off. Like if you have this cut short and then the one next to it's really long, that's going to be noticeable.